complete fail. I didn't even say anything just because I found out my mic settings went on. So yeah, so my mic settings weren't even on my PlayStation, so yeah, so that was kinda weird. That was kinda weird, so we'll be doing the finale. I'm gonna be doing the finale on all, at least for the 4 that I like, but the boat ones. Like, you know, the boat ones are kinda like boring. I've already did like one of them, and I feel like the other one's gonna be like the same as usual. Like, well, I only did the one just because of, just because, whoops, what was I doing? Yeah, yeah, so I just switched my thing out for it. Yeah, so right now I'm just heading over to the nearest gun shop and to my office to pick up some snacks before my finale. And if you're wondering how I got a public one, that's easy. I have 2 ways of doing this. You get a game that I haven't played for so long and have it downloading, and have a device going. Actually, there's only one way, so yeah, so yeah, of course my guy looks like a I guess I say some hat, some, I don't know, work, I don't even know, to be honest, something. So yeah, I'm gonna enter my office. Yeah, so I've been, actually for the last month lately, I've been, I don't know, really not myself. Like, you know, some stuff changed and all
There's
the
the
other
boss.
stuff. Yeah.
Hi there. How can I help you? I'll take care of the food. You
I
take
had
care
to
of the
deal with
company.
an argument with a couple
Are
of
you
my
sure you
friends,
need more
and
snacks?
I didn't
Looks
want that
like your
to
pockets are full.
happen, but it
When you
happened.
finish what you've
So
got, I'll give you some more.
I basically,
What vehicle should I tell them you want?
I basically,
Whatever
like,
you want. I'll get him to
yeah,
bring it up to the
can't
helipad.
speak. Basically, kind of lost them. Like, you know, I serve no purpose now. I don't even have a purpose anymore. I don't know what to do. So, like, I don't know what to do with my life now. Like, I've been trying to make a lot of new friends, but nothing's been happening lately for gaming. Okay, where was I going? Shit, oh, yeah. Like my language, I never swear on. I never swear any time. The only time I swear is with some of my friends that used to swear. They didn't mind. But basically, I was oh, geez. I was basically cast off aside. Just, I don't know. I live differently in life because, and after all that shenanigans that happened with my friends, I basically forgotten about them, but kind of never did. But just because I had a lot of good memories with them, and yeah, so that's basically it. I guess my last time I was on here, I was kind of yeah, Mysterio Ray, just because I decided to change it, just because of and in case you noticed my money account there, I've done a lot of cayo perico heists on my own, so that's the opportunity there. So hold on a second. So let's get this started. Of course, you see I've already done everything, so we're ready for the finale. So for my personal thing, I would do like every setup, like, you know, every setup for, or prep I should say, my bad. Every prep for everything, so that's what I did. So I did all of these but the cutting torch. The only time I needed the cutting torch if I used the submarine approach, if I wanted to. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing the Velum approach, and then later time in the video when I can start making the stealth annihilator approach. Probably everyone knows that by now. Same with the big majestic plane I call it, and the sub. So I have a few options I could do. So, but I don't know which one to pick yet. For like the next time I do this, like I don't know when I'm gonna do this. Probably I'll do another video, possibly tomorrow and all that stuff. So where we got the intel. I've already got a bunch of secondary targets. I got a bunch of cash and cocaine in here. Bunch of golden paintings, but you know, there's not even nothing I could do, because after losing my friends, I have no one to hang out with, so I only have a couple of friends left, so let's get this started. Have this. Actually, quickly first. I'm gonna change my outfit because I look like I'm a freaking criminal. Well, I am. Of course, you recognize all my outfits. Actually, that's better. Yeah, so there's a couple of outfits I need to get rid of, but I don't know if I should get rid of them. Like, you know, I made them a promise one time ago, but I guess it's not gonna work out. Like, you know, for me to be there. Well, in the near future, like, these two of my friends were a couple, so I wanted to support them and all this stuff, like, you know. But after all the shenanigans that happened, I couldn't live with myself, so I just couldn't let myself down. I just turned everyone down, basically. I turned a lot of people down. To my family members, to a few other people. Wish I shouldn't have done that, but... And me, I always go in the nighttime. I never do daytime just because, you know, the visibility. And for Sopoku, I only hire the helicopter backup just in case, and always for the Velum approach, you do the drone. And I do the recon drone just in case, if I need some recon, so let's get this started. Of course, I'm dressed like a smuggler. So, let's get this started. Of course, this thing takes a while to load, so... The Velum approach. This is actually one of my favorite approaches, so... of course, this will be uploaded on YouTube as usual, so I'm gonna have a playlist for Cayo, Perico, Heist, GT5.
On time for once, eh? Arms out,
but it might be mixed into my playlist on my GTA 5 videos.
Okay, wait over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
Never mind. Your equipment is in the hangar.
Oh, don't tell me I messed up. Okay. Yeah, so I take out everyone, I like everyone, literally everyone in the tarmac. So I have like free space to run without getting caught.
There are some tools we can borrow from Mr. Rubio's stores. Applications of grappling hook, bolt cutters, uniforms, and of course, if you find keys or key cards, bring them with you.
Yeah, so basically what I'm doing is just, you know, get my disguise. Oh god. Usually I like having the disguises right in the tarmac area. Just because it's like literally the best spot ever where you can have them. So literally, when I put this on, the cameras won't recognize me. Well, and once you get out,
Remember,
you'll be...
if you come across a disguise, do not push your luck. It will buy you time, but if a guard looks carefully, he will see through it. And do not try to fool Rubio's personal guards. They will know you are not one of their soldiers.
Oh god. Okay, I gotta get the bolt
Station
cutters.
is just ahead. Bring it down, and the cameras and lights
And
go
if the
with
bolt
it.
cutters are in like a weird spot, like right here. Like I found it here before. Actually, I had it here like a bunch of times before, but yeah, it's actually literally the best spot for them to have.
The night is our ally, yes? Good for hiding, and perhaps the guards will be sleeping.
And of course, I used the bike. I was trying the bike to go over to the end of the runway. Doing this.
The control tower is just ahead of your position. As soon as it is disabled, I am able to send in your reinforcements.
Of course, take out all the guys in the tarmac. It's like an easy way of, you know. And you won't have to run around and, you know, even with your outfits, so that's what I basically do, so. And of course, I find the grappling hook equipment up here, because it's literally just one of the best spots for it. Even when you do the Velum approach, or if you, but if you don't want to do the Velum approach like me, of course I'm going to be doing like the 4 main approaches that I like doing. So I'm going to be doing this a second time just to show you.
I love this job. Let's make some money.
I like that camera is gonna look at me, but if you look at it as between, then it won't recognize you. So that's what always happens to me. I always cut down the power as usual, so if I actually do that. There we go. Power's been shut off for about, I give myself like maybe 5 minutes, maybe more.
Okay, no lights,
But
no cameras.
it goes on like once you enter the compound, so be advised of that when you're about to go out, so I'll advise that. So, yeah.
I can't see shit. I'm in the fucking hot tub. Someone put this shit out.
Wow. Even that always happens. Like I always hear Mr. Rubio, whoever it is, on the intercom.
You
So
know, interface like this reminds me of good old days before screens came to take over. Here is how the tool works. Wires go from the left side of the panel over to a number on the right. Chosen numbers must add up from top to bottom to make the target voltage. That's the number in the middle.
Okay, wait, this one goes here. No, wait, this one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here, yeah. So basically it's like a puzzle that you gotta figure out, but it's a little difficult, but I know what to do. Okay, there we go. Now if you got that all set up, so...
I can confirm the system is down, but remember, compound air defense is
okay,
already
so
banned.
for like
No
such
way to take
as
them
all
down.
this stuff here, we're gonna be coming back for those because I'm gonna do the
Okay,
approach
radar is
that I
clear.
normally like
Sir,
using.
confirm you are standing by.
Hell he is. Ha! Fulfilling a call.
So let's get going to the compound, so act like nothing's wrong. And usual, it's... Oh god.
Not far now to the checkpoint. No need to stress. If you move quickly, the uniform should work.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, this is a little glitch in the system they are having. Like, what the fuck? Invisible drivers. Like, legit. They really need to fix this. I can't deal with like a bunch of invisible drivers on the way there. It's like legit, there's no one driving. So, yeah, so... this is fine.
Alright, coming up on checkpoint. Nearly at the compound now. Alright, playtime is finished. As soon as we get into the compound, the real work begins. No matter what happens, never forget the primary objective. Getting into the vault.
Yeah, so the easy ways to get in, I always use the grappling hook on this side just because it's actually kind of fun just seeing this animation. Like for all cayo perico heists, I've been doing like these all solo because you'll always guarantee a million, like a million on your own, or at least 900, depends what the target is. So yeah, so let's get this started.
Welcome back to the crime scene, yes? I believe you know your way around. Next up, we go downstairs. Be careful in this area. Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards, they know their soldiers, and they will know you are not one of them, no matter what uniform you are wearing.
Oh man, I always have an easy trigger finger when people go by, but you know, I have to do what I have to do. There's a guy coming along there, so I have
Remember,
to wait.
the compound has its own air defense system. You can deploy recon drone, but your other support units will not be able to help you here.
Oh, that guy always, you know, every time I go upstairs, Usually that guy's always the one to hear it, so that's why I always take out that guy. Because every time I go up here,
You find a locked door. In my experience, you can also find the key.
really? None of them have the key for the locked door and the basement doors? Really? Like, that's really not fun, but... Well, I got to do this without the keys. Well, I wish I had other friends that they could help me, but... Well, it doesn't matter.
Good thinking. Always check the safe.
So this fingerprint clone is kind of easy.
Good, you are at the scanner. The tool we stole from the head of cybersecurity will find
There we go.
partial prints
That's one of
left
them.
on the scanner. You just have to cycle through them to match them up to the target print.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There we go, easy. You just have to concentrate, so... Pretty easy to do this, actually, so... Once you know the patterns and all that stuff, it's pretty easy to do, so... Of course, I'm going to be doing that multiple times when I'm playing this,
Welcome
so...
back!
Alright, let's cut this open. Got this tequila. Let's...
Okay, time to focus, yes? This display case is bulletproof and bomb-proof. The only way in is the plasma cutter. One slip, if you lose your finger. Big slip, well, just ask my uncle. You know, once in the Baltic Sea, the submarine was so cold, the plasma in my plasma cutter froze. And somehow it's still overheated. You know, there is something about coming all this way to steal a bottle of booze, which speaks to me on a very...
Yeah, so usually on my approaches, I always go back to the same one. Go down
Heads up,
this way.
fresh cards inbound.
Go down this way, of course, avoid the camera's usually on the second floor, so...
Remember,
That's why I
there is
had a
always
friend of
time
mine
for some
before.
last-minute shopping before takeoff.
Kill that guy, because I don't want to trust myself. So, let's get out of here. This is actually pretty easy to get out. So, basically on this approach, I have to run this way towards the helicopter.
Well done. The compound is done.
When you're
The
doing
only
this
thing left to
solo,
do
always
is
go this
escape.
way.
Carry on like this and they
Run
will
this
never know
way.
you were there.
And there's a guy right here on the right next to the bike.
Your exit route via the airstrip is on your GPS now.
Oh, see that? Don't worry about the other guys, because
Plane you used to get here is still an
they
option
won't
for getting
recognize you,
away.
so... What I do is just go right past them. Meow. So this way, of course, he's in Mr. Rubio. Nope, we are going this way.
This time I think you
And
have broken
I always go the same way.
Warning! Looks like Mr. Rubio is getting back in his helicopter, just like last time.
I don't have to worry about the cameras, I just gotta worry about, like, the
Checks on
people
everyone. The
now,
disguises
so...
are useless.
Like now, like, they unglitched it. Just because there was a little glitch part in the beginning part. always there's always like invisible drivers. Like they really gotta fix the invisible drivers. I remember me and an old friend of mine, we spotted invisible drivers one time. So hopefully they'll get that fixed. Probably not. This game is really still popular, but with the heist and stuff. So. But I really enjoyed this heist actually, and this is what I was hoping for, having the solo heist. Like, legit, I love it. Like, this heist is like, kind of like that. I didn't like it at first just because, well, of course it was new and stuff was being glitchy for the lobbies and stuff, so... Yeah, there is a plane I could borrow, but I would rather borrow this cash and cocaine in here. Man, one of my friends would like to test this cocaine as an RP stuff. And I miss them. I missed a few of them, but I never really want to talk about them anymore now. Yeah, don't put it too close to the fence, because one time when I had, whoops. One time when I had it close to the fence, it like glitched out, so I couldn't get like all the stuff up here, which that sucked. Where's Mr. Rubio? Oh, he is. And look, this is what I was hoping for. Like legit, you can just grab all the stuff that you can, as much as you can. Like that fills up half of your bag. That's why I got this one first. And plus, of course, it pays a lot. And of course, I'm gonna get all the loose cash, whatever I can.
As my uncle would say, you kill the moose, you carry it home. You understand?
Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
The heavier the things you take, the slower you will be.
Alright, let's start looting. Yeah, full bag. So, let's get out of here. So, usually I always get guaranteed a million, so at least a million I can guarantee when you do solo. Yeah, so like, basically this is like a normal, like a standard normal approach that I would do personally. But since I'm starting streaming again and just doing all this stuff, so basically I'm gonna be doing more streaming now. Just got nothing else to do in my time, in the pandemic time. Got nothing else. I barely have any friends now, just because. So let's get going. Head back to Los Santos. And basically, this took me about maybe over 20 minutes, maybe more. So. Time now. There we go. so basically, everything that I do... Well, I just complete. Of course, I always get premium. Yeah, I wish that was the potential take, but look at that. 1 million. Oh, damn it. I was a little slacking, that's why, so... Damn it. If I get a second person on the submarine approach, maybe we could get the elite challenge. It's actually possible. I did it once with another friend of mine, but I haven't seen him for a while. Well, I'm a level 400, 409. So, let's celebrate with some tequila. Oh, this could be copyrighted, but I'm not guaranteeing that, but yeah. Well, it's part of the heist, come on. Defense fee, of course, secondary targets and all that other stuff. I have to pay some of the fee. Well. Of course I get jumped into a lava with a bunch of people that I don't know. So that begins, well, the heist I did. That's the beginning of my, I guess I should say, all my favorite approaches for this heist, I guess. This is like basically part 1 of it. I will be going through part 2, but it's going to take me a while to get all the setup and stuff off screen. So, it was actually pretty fun with this TFT heist, so. So, I'll see you guys on the next heist.